Oh my God. Look at who's online. The internet connection is not stable. Do you see it? Do you see the slide presentation? Yes or no? Raise your hand.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Steve Shear, Michael Newman, Marsha. I know Richard Thompson's there, Nancy. Richard is here. Everybody say hi to Richard. Richard, put back on the screen. Everyone wants to see it next. They won't recognize, by the way, Richard, they won't recognize you. It's Santa Claus. Okay. Let's see. I just put somebody else. Who's radical? Who's radio picture? You know who that is?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Who it is?
Is that you, radio picture? Oh.
15's there. Okay. All right. There we go, Richard. Everybody wanted to see you, Richard. Look at you. You recognize Richard? Look at that beard.
It's really very nice to see you all. I really missed the meetings. Miss all of you.
Everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Richard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You really made my day.
You
It,
made our days.
How are you today? I'm in
Oh.
a meeting.
Thank you so much, all of you. You know, I lost Joanne a couple of months ago, so I'm flying solo at the moment. And of course, she loved all of you guys, and wherever she is now, she's probably having good thoughts with you. So,
And how
anyway,
are you?
I'll turn the sound off and enjoy the meeting. Thank you so much for cutting me in.
One question,
Go ahead.
Richard. How are you doing?
Oh, thank you for asking. I'm doing fine.
Okay.
You know how it is. You got good days and bad days, but overall everything's going good. And my grandchildren are wonderful and taking very good care of me.
Well,
and I'm looking around to be a guest at one of the local clubs here.
good.
But of course I want to stay with you guys. So thank you so much for picking me up, and I'll let you get on with the meeting, and I'll turn off my sound.
Okay, perfect.
And enjoy the rest of the meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Richard. Good to see you. Now we're going to talk about some business. We need to talk about some business. If you have your cell phone with you, please mute it right now. Check it. If it goes off, I'm gonna do a $25 fine. All cell phones off. It's just, I don't want Tom Barron to get shook up. Okay, I did this for you, Tom. Okay, no cell phone. Okay. Okay. What's going on, Phil? What?
Never mind.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Phil said because I'm watching his face go like this. All right, everybody. Janet, I want to thank you for being such a terrific greeter. Thank you. Everybody give Janet a warm applause. And the Pledge of Allegiance will be given to us by Gordon Fell. Gordon? Everybody please stand up. And we have the flag. Of the United States of America. To the Republic. One nation. Visible. With liberty and justice. Thank you, Gordon Fell. The thought of the day, don't sit down so quickly. Come over, Steve. Our past president, Steve Day, has the thought of the day. And I'm timing him for only 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
1 minute.
I did a new creation called AI, artificial intelligence. I said, give me some thoughts for the day. And so it did. Here's the first one. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. That was Audrey Hepburn. Here's one from Winston Churchill. Success consists of going from failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm. And here's one from Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. And lastly, from Albert Einstein, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You must keep moving. Albert Einstein. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Keep the balance of the bike.
The song of the day. And this is a long song. It isn't? This looks long. Oh, okay. Now we're good. Okay. You have your Thanksgiving hat?
Oh, I may find one. Could everybody stand, please? And before we start the song, I want to tell a joke. It's between a priest and a rabbi. I don't tell jokes. I'm only kidding.
Well, the priest and the rabbi didn't show up. Yeah, they sit there.
And the song for the day, let me put my hand on.
Did you bring me a hat?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
A week today is Thanksgiving, and this is probably the most recognized and well sung Thanksgiving song. And I think most of you should know it, or you've heard it. So we're only going to do the first stanza. We gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. He changed and sent his will to make known the wicked oppressing now cease from this. Sing praise to his name. He forgets. Thank you.
So, good job. Like it. Thank you, Tom Barron, for doing the windmill program and everything. Is there any visiting Rotarians or guest visitors? I don't see anybody. So we're going to move on. So here's some announcements. November 21st, right? It's over.
Yeah, that was this morning. Gave out a lot of turkeys.
Did we give out a lot of turkeys?
Yeah. The line for the turkeys was more than the people working there. That's, I guess, a good thing.
That's a good day. All right, we're moving right on. So December 5th, which is not until a week, 2 weeks from today, right? Thanksgiving, we're not here. Next week, it is at. Oh, well, where's my handheld?
Hey, doesn't work.
Okay. December 5th, here, we're going to have the district governor, and a couple of surprises. Now, we're having a baseball theme. So we're your Dodgers, Milwaukee Brewers, Angels, I don't care what the team is. If you don't have a Dodger, be in some baseball. And you can wear hats. We're going to do a casual affair. Albert Mandis is a big Dodger. So we're going to have some different surprises. So we originally had it for 5:30. We've now changed it to 5 o'clock. We are going to be serving wine. So we're going to have sort of a cocktail. And then 5:30, we're going to go get our dinner and we'll start the festivities coming. Okay? And Tia did send out an invite. Please RSVP, and we would love to see your beautiful spouses or significant others here. Okay? It'll make it a bigger crowd. My goal is to have the room behind us. You're going to use 2 rooms. We're hosting this with Rancho Parks Rotary. So we're going to have a joint meeting.
Yeah.
Here, what? Yeah, that's why we sent out an RSVP. So please let us know as soon as possible because I have to let these people know how much food it is. Okay? So, anybody have any questions before we move? Yes, ma'am. Right, so Steve share. Mr. Michael Newman, Richard, you're exempt. Nancy, if you can be here, as well as you, Christine, and Marsha, we would love for you to be now, but we are not Zooming that day, okay? It's an evening meeting, it's 5:30. We're looking forward to seeing you all. December 12th, okay. December 12th, if you haven't been on the shopping spree, this is one of the most fun evenings, in my opinion. To be with these kids in a department store and try to not lose them, that's. And then Diane surprised, yes, she has surprised. We're not going to be at the same place, correct? Okay. Last year it was at Space for dinner, and then we went to Target. Now we're not going to Target or Roosevelt. So we're going to change it, all right? Yes, here.
Yeah, the bus is covered, or you see donations sufficient. But that didn't stop you, supporting the we decided sending kids. It cost us, I mean, it cost us $1,000 for spending. So I think take a contribution if we're so inclined, for that, doesn't just have to be the bus, that's my point. But I didn't know revenues and meeting ability to account how we want to handle it. And otherwise, it's common, even if you don't want it, you're tired.
Yeah, so typically speaking, Terry, we normally allow $75 with reimburse, something like that, 50 to 75. I don't think anybody's ever put in a reimburse. It's a lot. It's our way of giving back to the kids.
It's $100. Yeah.
$100 per kid. Okay, so
This is covered the club used to hand out, money each Rotarian.
We do, it's $100.
Oh, you are?
Oh, it used to be 50.
It's not.
So it's not a bit of asking for a reimbursement.
Years. The past years, if you want to reimburse, now you would ask. Reimbursement. Some
Some people,
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm talking about this. The event cost the about scholarship, we're going to call it, kids spending money. Some of the sponsors want to pay more overall.
And give reimbursement. I see.
And the public runners, I happen to say, all I'm saying is the event certainly only which contributions that large, especially if I can't. I'm going to give it, contribution to support of this.
well, you also will get a contribution to the bus. Although, but that's common. Okay, thank you, Terry. Well, this is unbelievable. Tom, Barron, came through when we lost a rabbi and a priest. That's some kind of a joke. But it's actually the priest was busy, so the rabbis to come. But I think are they at tandem? Are you ready to start? Okay. Oh, we have Marsha's. Okay, so Marsha, do you want to mute yourself for a moment?
Well, hello, my name is Marsha Hunt. I've met most of you, as I recall. And anyway, one of the things I do with Dr. Vicky Riddell of the Redondo Beach Club is that I'm the co-chair of the Rotary Action Group for Peace Los Angeles Community Chapter. And we were actually asked to make a video for an international presentation that's going to be next month on Zoom. So this is a preview of it. You guys are the first people to see it, okay? And it's supposed to be 6 minutes, and I got it down to 5 minutes and 55 seconds. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can ask me after the video. And Tia, you want to take it away?
Very well. Let Marsha comment on this.
Yes, Marsha.
What?
Marsha,
I-
we
I
have
was
the
saying-
floor. You have the floor.
I couldn't hear you. What?
I said you have the floor for a moment. Yes. Where is this going to be shown, Marsha?
Oh, it's going to be shown in a Zoom meeting, an international Zoom meeting, all over, with a whole bunch of people from different parts of the world, for the Rotary Action Group for Peace in December at a meeting.
Well, thank you, Marsha, for your dedication. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you again.
This is a preview. No one else will see.
Yes, this is a preview. Do not, we didn't see it. It just goes through an applicant. Okay. And then we find out you mentioned it. But that's great. Yeah, Marsha, everybody, thank you for staying on. And without introduce our past president and speaker today, Tom. Hey, Tom, go to the phones. Trip on the court.
We have a.
We do. We have it.
No.
What do you? Pointer. This might be us.
Is this a pointer?
Yeah.
She got you by the way.
Okay. Yeah, here, Tom, come over here. Tom, over here. You have to be at the mic. What did I need? What did you know?
Just sit down.
You sit here.
What makes it work? Sure.
Now, the reason I'm here. Oh, you.
Have you start?
Just a pointer. Oh. Says, supposed to be here today to do a little, joint. Called me and said that, so I had to put something together for the director meeting on Monday. Well, they came up with Diane suggested we have this video from Marsha. Work, and for a couple of years, every time I get various online jokes or pictures or something. Say, which one's important? Say it. And you say, oh. So anyway, I have to say this. Go ahead and select those things I think are interesting. We're going to try to stretch this out for the next 30 minutes. President. Now, certain things, did you know? The myth is that the oxygen comes from our trees. The truth is, oxygen is oceans. Fine. About 28%
However, comes from trees and more than 7. All the same, stay in the tree, all the same. Sure. All right, Ed, what do you?
I wasn't taught that you got oxygen from it. I was taught that the oxygen went to the trees. It made it into building. As opposed to. Listen, the trees take the bad stuff.
Now, the world's largest ocean, is so big that it's larger than the Earth's land area. Amazing, isn't it? Pacific Ocean, it's right. Have you ever noticed it? Did you know on Friday, April 15th, in 2029, more than feet wide between the moon and the earth? Right. That's amazing. What's that? Time to die. Yeah, they don't just wait around. I'm just curious, it's not Friday. Pardon? Did you know that out of the millions of creatures on Earth, there's only 3 creatures that can actually capable of life? Now, the human being is one. The others are chimpanzees. I've never seen a crowd laugh. I don't know. Did you know if you're rotating that you would fly at least 5 meters per second? It's time. But stop rotating. Any comments? Numerous observations. Now, this is where Jim was spending when I was a kid. That's you. This is why Shetland ponies never. When I was a kid. I want to talk to my lawyer. I can burn a chicken. Oh, just tell it straight out, they're going to die. Very confusing societal mores. I think you probably all seen it. Man pretends to be a woman. You require pretend. Why is too young to drink a beer? But 18-year-old must be both. People have never been to college should pay the debts of college students. Out. That's political.
Yeah.
What's that thing about?
Nothing.
Cigarettes with tuberculosis, fully welcome. Your dog is backstage.
Right.
Oh. Think about this thing. Right. One security is expensive. 1.5 trillion. Well, free healthcare is not. We see other countries going socialist and collapsing. It seems like some of us, no? Some of us think that's a great plan.
It's not what,
Well,
where this is my presentation. It's all of it.
That's how the banks got all their money. Too big to fail on socialism.
getting lower. It's not the way. My wife never complained until I got hearing aids. Where have you all been like the first 2 thirds I've been born? I'm only here because my wife thinks I need glasses. Time, now take a look at this dog. See this face on the top. It's time to hang it up. I just saw that. Time to read.
We can't read it.
Yes. How do you know when it's time to hang up your car keys? I say with your dog. You see it up close. It's,
What's the one at the bottom?
oh, no, that's got nothing to do. Steve Jobs, Johnny Cash, and now there's no Jobs, no Cash, and they vote.
Oh,
Think you're old, you will be old. Think you are young, you will be delusional. Not that I'm old. I didn't. I didn't. Hey, Tim Meyer, Mike. How old today?
how old is Jim Ryan? Jim,
Yes, the oldest right here.
89?
Yes.
He's the oldest.
Tim Meyer.
He's getting that. You're more than.
I'm making it work.
You don't look. You're an actor.
Oh,
88.
oh, I'm the third. Famous quotes about getting old. It's paradoxical that the idea of living a long life appeals to one. The idea of getting old doesn't appeal to anyone. You're right. Long life. Do you really want to? The older we get, the fewer things seem worth waiting. We must recognize that as we grow older, we become like old cars. More and more replacements are necessary. The older I get, the more clearly I remember things that never. Always be nice to your children because they are the ones who will choose to retire. T-shirts for seniors. Thanks. You know, my wife, had a little bit for me outside of full of patience. He said, I need some. If you're happy and you know it, eggs. To me, drink responsibly means don't spill it. Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to comment anything. Oh, this one, can't see it. Everyone's thinking it, I just said it. Wife issues. Ladies don't take anything. Strictly sarcastic men's humor. My wife just stopped and said, "You weren't even listening." I thought to myself, it's a pretty strange way to start. Would you understand why the pizza is brown? That's a square box, and it's a triangle, then you will understand. English lesson. Salami is honest. Be silent, stay silent. Why? Let's be silent. Struggling to get your wife's attention, just sit down and look comfortable.
I mean, Google.
Odds and ends. It's not going to end well. Great. Live from China. I don't know whether you can see this or not. It says, just sitting here eating popcorn, cell phone in hand, 911. Shit. She said she missed me. Knowing that would be good, but she was loading.
Your own jokes.
What did our parents do to kill boredom before the internet? I asked my 16 brothers and sisters. Timeless wisdom. No matter how educated and talented Richard believe you are, it's how you treat people. A smart person knows what to say, a wise person knows whether to say it or not. And that's
Dalai Lama.
any tool can know the point is to understand. Albert Einstein. There's a number of these timeless wisdoms from Albert Einstein. Look. Politicians should wear sponsor jackets like NASCAR drivers. And you know, Planning about a problem without posing a solution is called planning. You've been out. It's that. Remember Einstein's comment, there's a major difference between intelligence and stupidity. Intelligence has limits. That's an Clever science. Wake up, Bill. Find in the shoe and thrift store. We will heal you, we will save your soul. Office. If you don't see what you're looking for, oh, there's a number of signs. For the plumber's truck, it must be fixed. Actually, plumbing up twice. I tried to fix it, and it didn't polish it. Oh. On the two door.
It's your delivery.
No, for mine is a doctor. Transplants. All of a sudden, when a motorcycle forced to wear helmets, the source of livers. The best one for last. I'm in the back of the tank truck. Wow, it's truck full of promises. All right.
Who wants to sing a song? None. We're going to open it up. We have 15 minutes. Is there anybody that has any questions or would like to make some comment? And ask me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Football, is she the gorilla person?
Yes. That was it. Now we're not going to chimpanzee. Okay. Oh, Marsha just jumped in and said chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
Anybody else? Anybody know? Come over here. Microphone. Tom, microphone.
Holiday park on December 19th, we're going to have a raffle. So if you want to bring some gifts, they're funny.
How about a white elephant?
White elephant gifts tonight. Because we'll have enough gifts just for raffling off.
Donations of raffle items?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Something raffling off. White elephant gifts in the raffle.
Thank you. President Tom. All right, starting on the district governor's visit, I'm going to be bringing a decorated box. I need all of you to bring a stuffed animal or an unwrapped toy. We will be collecting them the whole month of December to give to the UCLA Children's Hospital and the Toys on the Top.
Yes.
As your foundation chair, I did a report and I meant to bring it today and I left it at home. I don't, but what I did was, first of all, thanks again for all your support of the foundation by buying raffle tickets. But I looked at all of our recognition points. I then added in, make sure it tied to the most recent report, and it did with all the monies that you donated. And then I figured out how much each of us could pay to move up to the next level of becoming multiple qualifiers. So I wanted to bring that today and I forgot it. I'm going to bring it next week. So if you're interested and you want to know the amount individually, email me, text me, and I can send it to you before next Thursday meeting. But otherwise, I'll have that report with me and I'll be able to tell you how much how much distance you have. One person, interestingly, is $5 away. Another person is about $50 away. Another person is about $75 away. A lot of us are $200 or $300 away. I understand that maybe you want to wait until next year when we buy your raffle tickets, but keep in mind too that our Annie Foundation will match any of the gifts that you would give to the Rotary Foundation, so we'll get recognition points for that. At the governor's visit on the 5th, we'll be making some presentations of Paul Harris Fellows, a few individuals, as well as multiple Paul Harris presentations. Terry?
Remember, the 5th is our next meeting. Right. If you want recognition. You get Steve before.
Yeah, I should have brought the report today. But I can easily provide each and every one of you with your amount. All you need to do is email me or text me, and I'd be happy to share that number with you. But as I said, at our next meeting, which is the governor's visit, we will be making presentations of, believe it or not, 12 multiple Paul Harris pins that we have a lot of pins to give out because everyone's been very, very generous. So that's it. But if you want to know what your amounts are, don't hesitate to give me a call or email me, text me, to you. Thanks, Madam.
Is there any other announcements? Or anybody have anything on it? Bill, you always abstain. You know what? Well, does anybody have any public statements? No, you know what? If we don't have anything, we can adjourn the meeting early. If nobody has anything. Wait a second, we're not dismissed yet.
By the way, you don't get credit for another meeting.
Meeting is. By the way, there's fresh coffee. Yes.